欢迎大家来到我们周末的这次来到我们周末的撒哈嘉瑜伽早上的集体冥想。那这是8月的开始，在9月初的时候，我们会庆祝Shri Ganesha 的节庆，所以这个月如果可以的话，我们就是每天都能够花一点时间来对我们的根轮做冥想，对母亲做祷告。在1982年的时候，母亲曾经说过，如果我们能够每天对我们的根轮做冥想、做清理，一整年的时间的话，就可以保证说我们的根轮能够很强壮、很洁净。所以让我们大家一起来试试看。那周末集体静坐时光，我很享受，因为也是集体的一部分，让我们一起享受。其实母亲说过，静坐就是每一次的静坐，我们就是在练习放下我们的自我，放下所有这些不真实的一切，让我们更接近我们自己，到底灵是什么。每一次的练习，每一次的静坐，都能够让我们的昆达里尼母亲再上升一点。所以，当昆达里尼母亲上升，我们就真正的能够享受我们的静坐，我们可以很期待我们每天的静坐。好，那今天的主题是蜕变的准备第2集，就是我们上星期有听了半个小时，今天我们会再听半个小时母亲的同样这边演说因为他这边演说有1个半小时，我们分3次把它听完。那今天的演说今天的这一段蛮实际，就是同样有他带我们一起做清理，所以待会我们母亲在说我们要念什么口诀的时候，我们可以大家一起念就是跟着母亲一起念，等于是他在带着我们做清理。那他同时会说到清理我们的明善轮。那所以如果不知道明善轮在哪边的呢，它就是在我们眉心中间，它就是我们的喉轮上来，然后鼻梁的上方，在眉心中间，所以它是介于喉轮跟额轮之间。那要清理它呢，母亲会跟我们说要用哪一个口诀。那我们在跟着母亲念口诀的时候呢，也可以就食指就放在我们的那个眉心中间，对它顺时钟的做按摩，也可以就是我们就把注意力放在那边，没有关系。好，那这就是大约说明一下我们今天的节目。那我们现在一起来做 Namaskar，然后来做我们要开始静坐的准备，然后提升能量，做班丹。你现在的注意力就是放在我们的内里，然后我们眼睛先张开，就看着母亲的相片，就是不是很用力的看着母亲的头上的吉祥痣，还有她的眼睛，然后感觉我们自己的内力已经准备好，开始做我们的冥想。那右手朝向地面，或者是坐在地板上的朋友就贴住地面，左手我们放在我们膝盖上面， 我们注意力放在我们的左边的根轮。那我们可以一起念 Shri Mataji 的口诀。Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Mataji Saksha Shri Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha。母亲，因您的恩典，我们都是纯洁的、纯真的。我们就像神圣的 Shri Ganesha 一样，我们都是纯洁的灵。我们是您纯真的小孩。经由您，我们通过您，我们获得了自觉，获得了重生。我们都是纯洁的灵。现在将右手放回膝盖上，我们注意力放在我们中脉的根轮上。那中脉的根轮的口诀是 Shri Ganesha Gauri， 我们可以一起念 Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Ganesha Gauri Saksha Shri Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha。 神圣的昆达里尼灵量母亲，我们谦卑的请求您清洁我们根轮上所有的不纯净的物质，请让我们纯真、贞洁、有智慧，请赐给我们纯洁的力量、纯真的力量。我们唯一的心愿就是灵性深进，跟着母亲的脚步不断的深进。现在左手朝向地面，开始对我们的右脉的根轮来做冥想。那右脉的根轮的神奇是 Shri Kartikeya， 们可以一起念它的口诀。Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Kartikeya Saksha Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha。 母亲，请让我们值得您的注意力在我们身上，因为我们是纯真的，因为您的注意力，所以我们纯真。也请帮助我们清除我们体内所有负面的杂质，比如色欲、贪婪、愤怒、嫉妒及暴力。我们可以再念 Sava Rakshasas Hantri 的口诀。Om Tvameva Saksha Sava Rakshasa Hantri Saksha Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha。 可以观察生命能量在我们右手掌心的流动，在我们右脉的流动。好，那我们可以一起来复习一下我们上星期学到的清理我们三脉的口诀。我们可以将右手朝向天空，掌心向后。我们清理左脉呢，可以右手可以朝向地面，也可以朝向天空。那我们今天来试试看，用右手朝向天空的能量的流动的感觉。那左脉的清理口诀呢，是用 Shri Idanadi Swamini。那我们的注意力就放在我们的身体的左半部的整条左脉。Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Idanadi Swamini Saksha Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha。 母亲，请唤醒我们左脉所有深沉、所有让我们昏沉的能量，唤醒我们的昆达里尼，唤醒我们的灵，让我们连接。那现在右手放下来，我觉得我们清理一下我们的肝脏，左手放在我们右边的腹轮， 就是右边肝脏上的位置。那我们可以来念Shri Chandra，就是用月亮，用左脉月亮的力量来量化我们的肝脏，量化我们的注意力。Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Chandama Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha。那我们现在左手放我们膝盖上，右手在我们身体前方，我们将我们的用右手像个勺子一样，从根轮把它带到我们的顶轮，把昆达里尼的能量带到我们的顶轮，然后到顶轮的时候，我们可以稍微按摩一下。那同时我们可以念中脉的口诀，就是 Shri Mahalakshmi Ganesha。好，我们一起念。Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Mahalakshmi Ganesha Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha。母亲，请带我们进入中脉，萨陀属性，让我们净化，请加深我们的自觉，带我们进入无思虑的状态。在无思虑中，我们就是纯真的，我们就在神圣的神的国度，我们是宁静的，我们是和平的。好，可以稍坐2分钟，眼睛可以闭上。有任何思绪跑进来，就说不是这个，不是这个，或者说我原谅，我原谅我的思绪。那就看着这思绪这样跑过去，让我们完完全全的放松，完完全全的放下我们的自我、超我所有的想法。我们只是希望能够在母亲的陪伴下，真正进入与她的连接。 好，那我们现在继续的听这段演说。那注意力，就是我们就看着，然后因为母亲讲很多很实用的方式来教我们怎么样来静观我们自己。那我们就跟着他说的来做，不要去想说怎么，或者说我要记起来或什么之类都不用。我们就是跟着母亲的的演说，我们就跟着他一起做。好。
Towards yourself, which is Mataji. And you start becoming that. When you start seeing through your Atma. So your Atma is to be satisfied by your Atma. There is nothing in between. It is you only in this dual personality has to satisfy yourself. One is in ignorance, one is in knowledge. Now try to identify yourself with that Mataji call it or any XYZ, whatever you call it, Atma. And just a drama scene. You just think that you are the self, spirit. So how will you address yourself? That's it. Supposing you have to sit in my seat. Let's take it like that, position. And then you are sitting in front of me also. Alright? So you are sitting here and sitting there. Take a position like that. Now you put up yourself in a drama. Or you start addressing yourself. So Bala, how are you? So Bala says, better. So, if you are identified now with Mataji, gradually Bala will diminish. Alright? But if you are still identified with Bala, he will grow and this will diminish. You have to try to address yourself as if you are Mataji. It's a drama. You sit before the mirror. In the mirror you see this outside of yours. And here you are sitting, whatever you are, Mr. Don, for example. Now Mr. Don is addressing the other Don there. And let him take up a role that I am the spirit. He'll say, I am the spirit and I am eternal. I am this. Nobody can destroy me. I am above everything. That thing will go down. I am a realized soul. I know what spirit is. What are you talking? That will go down. This is how you start moving. But is only possible that first you become a Sattva-guni. If you are not a Sattva-guni with ego, I am this, then you become a guru and start minting money. First the ego is to be brought down. If there is still ego, then without becoming Atma you can become an ego. So first this journey should be brought in to the center of Sattva-guna. That is why I say that when you are talking or doing anything, you must know that it is your spirit which is doing it. That's how you put your spirit in charge, or say at the pedestal. First stage. Then when the spirit is there, then from this stage to that stage, then you say that now I am the spirit. For example, if you have a prime minister and a deputy minister and a minister, 3 persons, alright? Now, if the prime minister is yourself, and the minister has to become the prime minister, so he has to first become deputy minister. After becoming deputy minister, he has to become prime minister. But deputy prime minister and then the prime minister. But supposing this fellow starts to jump over this will come up and hit him. And he'll say, I am the one. And this one is ego. You understand my point? So you cannot surpass it. You have to merge this into this and then this into this. The movement has to be like that. But if you try to just become this, actually you will become this, not this. Because you cannot become this. Do you understand my point? So even when doing this exercise of sitting before the mirror and telling yourself that you are the spirit, you are the part of Virat, that you are the ocean, because your drop has fallen into the ocean. Then you must know that your drop has fallen into the ocean. That's why you become an ocean. If that stage is missing, then you are saying that you are an ocean is absolutely bombastic. And that is why one has to be very steady and careful. Absolutely steady as far as dealing with oneself. Because you know how this intelligence can cheat you. So be very, very careful. And when you are dealing with you, you must know that you have to first overcome this ego. The best thing to overcome ego is to change your language style, is to speak in the third person. It's a very good way. Like you must say, when you are talking about yourself, this Mataji won't listen to you. This Mataji won't do this. You see, so what happens? This Mataji is the ego part of it. Once you start separating this Mataji away from yourself, then that ego Mataji disappears. You understand? Like you can say, this Bala is like that. He won't listen. So whatever real Bala is left in you is all right. That's how you get rid of your ego. And by understanding your centers, what you are catching, where you are catching, how you are catching, it would be very easy for you to get rid of your problem. Now see what Sahaja Yogis do. Supposing there are 5 Sahaja Yogis sitting. I mean, you know that I know about everyone, everything. I don't have to ask. Very exciting. Now why do I ask? I show complete ignorance. Because perhaps I never catch also, to be very frank. But if I want to know where I am catching, I can find out. But I don't want to. So what I say, all right, Chaya, tell me where is he catching. At this time, one attitude could be that I must tell, otherwise Mataji won't know. This is very funny. The second one could be that I know where she's catching. And I must tell. And Mataji also knows. But she wants to test me. So I should be careful. At this point, people make mistakes. If I ask them, where is it catching? I'm catching on left heart, but maybe mine. Finish that. You get less marks. You get less marks. You tell me, whatever you think. Because at least you are honest. Whatever you think. Supposing the fellow is not catching heart, but you are feeling the heart, you say heart. That being honest. Then I will tell you who is catching the heart. But if you are, perhaps yes, Mataji, no, Mataji, then you get less marks. It's not a very good answer. I'm not all right, I don't know. That's not a good answer. You have to tell who is catching it. Then you pay more attention that you have to pass this test. This is just testing. Why? Because tomorrow you have to give realization. You have to become the guru. You have to know all this. So this is all training period. I'm just training you by asking you, tell me. But I've seen people even get ego with this. It's surprisingly sometimes. That also gives ego to people. That I say, all right, you tell me where am I, where is it at? I told correctly. It is just a very razor edge, I can say, where one has to see clearly. So be a simple person like children are. They just come, this one, that one, finished. Then they'll go and sit down. I'm tired, I'm sitting now. They are not bothered that they should, they must say something or something show off. Nothing. Whatever they see, they say. But only grown-ups will say that maybe I'm quite cheap. Maybe it is his, I don't know. That's all this is done by grown-up people. Because still the sensitivity is all right, but they are not sure of themselves. Children are very sure, they are cocksure of everything. You ask them anything, they'll tell you, yes, this is this, this is this. But you ask anyone, what is the color of this thing? It's maybe green, maybe red. Like, we had one old gentleman, not very old, as old as myself, but he was to come to my house. And he telephoned to me. I said, I want to come to your house. So how should I come? I said, this place Oxted, you can come there, but if you don't get a taxi, then it's very difficult, better come to Hearst Green. He said, where? I said, Hearst Green. So he said, Hearst Blue. How is he saying blue to green? I don't know. I said, no, it is Hearst Green. He said, what did you say? I said, Hearst Green. So he couldn't understand. What is the second one? I said, what is the color of the leaves? He said, blue. So I gave it to Gregor. I said, now listen to it. What is it saying? That the color of the leaves is blue. So Gregor lifted the phone. He said, yeah, right, you come to Hearst Blue. So he said, now at least, I said, what are you telling? I said, at least now he won't come back. That botheration is gone. Such a confused personality between blue and green. You are fighting it. That's what it is. The attention deficit. So try to see that if you are confused, there's confusion, clear it out by clearing out your chakra. Now every chakra, let's have a little testing about it. Alright? Let's see. One by one. So who are going to answer the questions? Let's see. Simple questions. Not mastermind. Very simple questions. Now say Hamsa chakra is catching. What should we do? Who will answer the question? Hamsa chakra is catching. What should we do? Let's see one by one. No, that's the name of the chakra.
Someone said to me once that just like those, say Hamsa.
No. You see, this is Hamsa chakra. So you have to say that Tvameva Sakshat Hamsa chakra Swamini Sakshat Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi Namo Namo. See, open up. Now say it, all of you, because just now catching. Now put your finger like that. And now say it.
Shri Hamsa Chakra Swami Sakshat Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Say it again. Say it thrice,
Shri Hamsa Chakra Swami Sakshat Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo.
Now say
Sakshat Shri Hamsa Chakra Swami Sakshat Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala
not
Devi.
second. See, better? Now, what happens in this center? That both the nadis, Tha and Tha, Ida and Pingala, they come and meet and they pass over. So, from the right nadi, right side, this one, the left nadi flows. And from the right side, the one which comes from the right side, flows into left side. These two centers meet here. Two nadis meet here, actually. Below the Agya. It's below the Agya at Hamsa. You see? And the problems come to you either from the right or from the left. Most of you catch on Hamsa here because of cold or whatever it is. Now, I've told you many things by which you control your cold. But if it is due to the left side catching is there. Then, for left side Hamsa, what should you do? Tell me.
Keep your eyes on the ground. Keep your eyes on the ground.
What's it?
Keep your eyes on the ground, on the green.
That's one of them. But another thing, as far as mantra is concerned, what mantra will you say? Pani jala dena. Huh? No, that's much higher. That's even about the Agya. Correct. But you can say Ida Nadi. Now see, just now I told you that it is the Ida Nadi which comes from the left and goes to the right. So you have to say Mahakali or Ida Nadi. Ida Nadi Swamini. Now say it. Just now you are catching on the left.
Tameva Saksha Shri Mataji Swami Saksha Shri Mataji Shri Mataji
Okay.
Om Tameva Saksha Shri Mataji Swami Saksha Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah Om Tameva Saksha Shri Mataji Swami Saksha Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah.
Now, there is another thing. That supposing your right side is catching, or you have a liver problem, then what should be used? Light, sun's rays, or water?
Water.
See, right side is heat, is Surya Nadi. So your problem of Surya Nadi, right side. So to neutralize it, you have to use something else. So then that time what you have to say is to, you can take the name of Chandra. You will cool down. If there is heat on the right hand side, you should take the name of Chandra. If it is the left side catching, then you have to take the name of Surya. For example, you are possessed, then go and sit in the sun. All the bhuts will run away. They run away from sun. But supposing you are an egoistical person, then go and sit in the moonlight. You'll be little lunatic. It comes from the word luna, you see. But if you are a crying type and all the time over-romantic, better not look at the moon and better see the sun. See the compensations. This is absolutely understanding that many people, if they have liver, they're putting this. What can the fire do now? There's already fire here. adding fire to the fire again. See? But also, what one can do is to take out this fire and give it to this one. Now how do you do that?
Lemon. Lemon?
No. Do fire. Supposing I want to treat my liver with fire, how do I do?
To melt your finger.
Huh?
You put your finger actually to the flame so that it burns off. You take the mantra with
That's correct, but there is something, some science about it. Think it over. Take it over. You see, you have to take out your heat and give it to this heat. How do you do it? Think it over. I'll tell you simple things. This left hand is minus, this is plus, you can take like that, alright? So whatever you do with left hand, you suck in. Whatever you do with right hand, say, for example, you give out, alright? So now, if you want to now give out, what you do is to put left hand on your ear and right hand out. So this is cooling it here, actually, and the heat is going there. But if you do the other way round, you are setting heat. But for the left hand side, you do it like just electrons. Alright? Now, if you burn here, is a good idea. Very good idea for left navi. So the left navi gets heated up. This side needs heat, this side needs cool. This is the basics. If something wrong with this side, you have to give it the cool. If something wrong this side, you have to give it the heat. Some people get too much cool vibrations. They'll perspire and cool, means left is finished. Now what should they do as far as fire is concerned? Let's see. Yes, that's right hand on the heart, left hand. If anybody perspires, it means his heart is weak. So put right hand here and left hand on the heart. The heat comes in. Are you following the electronics? Now the electrical.
Yes, I am.
So the basics, if you know that the left side is the cool side, the right side is the hot side. And about the hand, this is the minus side, this is the plus side. Even you can do like this and you are balanced yourself. That's why in India we do. Especially if you see a great Buddhist, then you do like this. Fully. You see? So, these two sides are, one is a hot side, one is a cool side. Why? The Sattva-guna is the meeting point, is lukewarm. The Sattva-guna gives you the temperature that you want. Alright? These two give you either very cold or very hot. So we come back to now sinus again. It is which side problem? Correct. Left side. Because there are three things now in our body. One is, to say to that, is bulga. Another is the bile. And the third one is the gas or vibe. Alright? So the left side is the cough. All these colds and things are due to left side. And the right side is the bile. The fat is created from bulgum, which doctors do not know. Do you know that? When fat is heated up by the right hand side, then it dissolves. And the gas movement is in the center. When these 5 types of gases which are within us, when they all combine together and get enlightened by the spirit, you get the full breeze coming out. So the center part is the prana. When it gets absolutely heated up, then diseases like tuberculosis, all these things can come. And when it gets heated up on the right hand side, on the left hand side you get tuberculosis and all these diseases due to too much heat. When it gets heated too much, then it comes to the right hand side and you get diseases like liver and all these heating diseases on the right hand side. So though the left hand side is cold, if it is heated up, then also diseases are caused. Now we have to go into detail sometimes to find out what basically are our diseases within our body. We should know what is our disease. Sometimes even if you have ordinary cold, it is a disease according to surgery. You should be a normal person. Supposing you are suffering from, say, the terrible disease, the greatest nuisance, and the blessing of London and England put together is cold. Call it hay fever, day fever or anything. So it is due to what? It is due to basically within us less resistance, low immunity. Less resistance comes to us because of lack of calcium within us. Those people who have taken proper care in childhood, taken vitamin A and D, and good massage, say with cod liver oil or olive oil and things like that, and proper sunning of the body is done, such people suffer less from cold. Especially the Vishuddhi chakra problem it is. Now those people who have not been careful about their Vishuddhi chakra get the disease settled within themselves. But when this disease is settled, what happens actually? What is the reason, as we said, that it is the left-hand side problem? Cold is a left-hand side problem. That means cold has something to do with your emotional side. That means there's something also wrong emotionally with you. So it indicates that you have some emotional problem. According to Sahaja, to overcome cold, one should see into this emotional life of oneself. What are you doing about your emotions? For example, as soon as you are affected by emotions, you will start crying or sneezing. This is a fact. If these are girls, they will start crying. If they are men, they will start coughing or sneezing. They will cough for nothing at all. See? They will do that. Isn't it a fact? Unnecessarily they will be doing like this. It's an emotional thing. To attract the attention maybe, or whatever it is, to say that they are how pitiable they are. You see, is a thing by which we show our pitiable condition. See, is a thing we reduce ourselves to a position by which we try to, you see, excite the pity in another person. So, this cold is due to our emotional problem. Now, so we should see what is our emotional problem. We should find out how much Romeos we are. And how much delight of life we miss by that. Once you start understanding that you are your own Romeo, when you are your own Juliet. Most of you will get rid of your goals. Take it from me.
好，那我们先今天就先听到这边，听到55分钟这边，我们下礼拜再把它听完。好，现在就先静坐一下，静坐5分钟。可以将就是轻松的坐着，然后可以把手放在我们的左边的心脏，像刚刚母亲说的，给我们的心脏点热力，然后尽量停留在没有无思虑的状态下。 可以再次的将右手放到我们的顶轮上，按摩一下我们的顶轮。我们一起来念诵顶轮三大口诀。Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunamika Kundalini Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Kalki Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Kalki Saksha Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha 现在可以将手提高一下，感受一下顶轮打开，我们体会到生命的凉风，这就是母亲的爱。双手合十，头稍微低下，感谢母亲的教导，感谢母亲来到我们的静坐，带领我们集体一起进入她的国度。也感谢大家一起分享你们的能量。那我昨天刚好有看到这个很短的一个小影片。在去印度几次，他们每次晚静坐结束前，他们会唱这首歌，就是Mother I adore you， 就是母亲我爱你。那这个是在1985年，我不知道是哪边拍摄的，但是有一群瑜伽师在唱这首歌给母亲听的时候，我们可以看到母亲的表情，我觉得很宝贵，所以我们大家可以一起来看一下，这个才就1-2分钟。那看完之后，我们就会结束今天的直播。祝大家有美好的一个周末。
Nice to be standing on a slope.
那我们就结束今天的直播。Shri Mataji。